Bristol, a lovely town that we managed to escape without anything disastrous happening. Can't say that about a lot of places here. So, back on the train, having a quiet night, after we've learned a little too much about Willie's circumstances. But continuing on, it's gonna be a nice, comfortable night with no tension and nothing terrifying happening whatsoever. While Tobi and Courier and Heidi survive on their own during the worst of times.
Who are you?
My name's River. Who are you? Where are you?
I'm here.
Me too.
I'm bored.
Sometimes when Faena's bored, she sews. And when Faedan's bored, he reads. You could try that.
Read what?
I don't know. I don't think I can read. I'm trying really hard. Can you read? Where are you?
Here.
Oh, I didn't. Where does the speaker come from? The front or of the train?
All throughout. From the front to the back, from the rear to the head.
Okay. I don't really know what that means.
You like the museum?
Yeah, it's a cool museum. Have you been?
Yes.
Cool.
You like the museum?
Yeah, it was cool.
Do you want to see more of the train?
Maybe later. I have to go find my friends, but...
I'm bored. Stoker Man won't talk to me anymore.
Who?
The Stoker Man won't talk.
I don't know who that is, but maybe if you, talk about something new.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I meant with your other person that you were talking to, but, I don't know.
Where are you going?
To find my friend.
No. On the railway.
Oh, the Idolic stop? Where are you going?
Idolic.
Yeah.
And then back.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go back too.
You're going back all the way.
Back to where we came from, yeah.
Back to Cogton?
Oh no, we were just going to Sunburst Falls, I think. Although I don't really know. I'm just here for helping.
You should come to Compton.
Where's that?
It's where we start.
What's over there?
The rail yard. We can go anywhere from the rail yard.
That's cool. I'd like to go lots of places.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know enough places.
Come to the museum.
I was just there and I have to go find my friends, but I'll come later, okay? I'll meet you there. Are you at the front? And then that way I'd meet you kind of in the middle.
Yes.
That'd be fun. What's your name, by the way?
734.
That's a funny name.
Come to the museum. I'll show you the map.
Okay, I can't go right now, though. I have to go find my friends, but tomorrow? It is getting kind of late.
Tomorrow.
Okay, bye, 732?
734.
734, sorry. Goodbye.
I'll be here.
Okay. Go try and find my friends.
Okay. You head out. No?
Mm-hmm.
Sun's gone down by now, so everyone's playing bridge.
Mm-hmm.
By the oil lamplight. Oh. As the next round comes in, you just see, and Sasheen is dealing cards out. It's like, none of you worked in the mines then?
No, I worked in mines for a little bit, and I actually am the foreman of our factory.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. The rest of you, no?
No, I sew things.
Oh, you have a trade.
Family trade.
Very nice. Jealous.
Why?
My family's trade was the mine.
Oh.
And Salisbury's like, oh, I've worked in the mine for a while.
We did have some people in our family who worked in the mines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not easy.
No, it's not. Worked, you said.
Worked.
It's, yeah, it's not easy. You're right.
You said you're gonna see a medical attention in Idolic?
You know, that's the hope.
Anyone specific?
There's a few doctors. I've been up there before. There's not a lot they can do, but we keep trying.
There's more that they can do than before. So, that's good, right?
More how?
Like, we're getting better at it. At least I hope so. Yeah, I know.
So, you know, it's a nice thought. But people were dying from this, 50 years ago. They're dying from it 20 years ago.
Yep.
They're gonna die from it 20 years from now.
So you have a family
Yeah.
who are minors as well?
Well, they were. My spouse, Thon works now, for the library. I got Thon out of it. Because after this,
It's a little hard to...
yeah, it doesn't pay well,
No.
but it's better than,
Much better.
yeah, better being left out for the coyotes.
Yeah.
So, no family in the mines.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, you're right.
Sewing. Yeah.
You?
I have a brother. Yep, kind of family business in a way.
Yeah, it's important to look after your family.
Yeah. My father is dealing with an anthracite poisoning.
I'm sorry.
Part of the reason why I'm going to Idolic to hopefully find a doctor, see what they could do.
does a lot. You know, it's funny. You factory foreman, I thought working in the factory would be the way out. But they had me in processing, hosing down the anthracite. You know, up to my knees, up to my waist sometimes, and just the grit and the runoff. And it slowly gets under your skin. We thought the factory would be safer, but I guess not. Yeah. You got kids?
Mm-hmm. Yep, a boy and a girl.
They gonna go work in the factory? Good.
I was a little bit of the odd one out. I didn't want to stay in the mines, so I went to the factory.
Mm.
And I'll make sure my kids don't do either.
It's good. We have 3 daughters. It's, you know, looking ahead to the future, trying to set them up right. So it's hard to keep things going, especially when you know you're not gonna be there.
Excuse me. And Faena's gonna just like get up and like go towards the back of the cart and just kind of like compose herself a little bit as she's just thinking of her brother who has chosen to go work in processing.
He turns to Celestar. Family in the... You worked in the mines. Did your family get out? Celestar's like, I got out, but my aunt still works in the factory. Or worked in the factory. She got out of the factory then. She new work. It's like, no, our, we don't have a factory anymore in our town.
Yeah, that kind of forgot about that myself.
Wait, I'm sorry, explain. No more factory.
The black and greens came through and blew it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
What in the...
Yeah.
That's... Wow. So, a lot of people looking for work then.
Yeah. There's talk about getting the factory reopened. But, you know, that's not for a little bit, so...
Why not?
Well, I mean...
I feel like that'd be something they'd want to push real fast.
Yeah, but even if they push it quickly, it's going to take a while for the factory to get rebuilt.
I guess it's true.
There's paperwork and bureaucracy in the middle of all that, so...
So you don't have a job anymore?
I think I still do.
As a factory foreman without a factory.
There's always paperwork.
You know, death and taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's funny. There was a time that I was really belligerent about the taxes, but now I think I trade one for the other.
Fair.
Yeah. Sorry. Good. It's funny, it's hard to cough up lungs when you don't have much lung left. Sorry. Black humor. Black lung humor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little things get you by.
Do I see any of the similar symptoms that my father was portraying?
Yeah. It's... I want to say subtler, but it's less subtle and more just constant. So it's not it's when your father starts hacking, black smoke, you know, in puffs and chalk dust, and you're watching as Sashin talks. Instead of like coughs of black smoke, you're watching, and it's almost hard to catch because it's subtler, but you're watching as like black vapors just are constantly leaving their lips. And you can see, your father suffers from dehydration really dramatically. And you can see where, like, the skin looks, like, dried and cracked in certain areas, like, under the ears. You can see, like, around their nose where it's dried out and the skin's, like, breaking out. Not breaking out, but, like, cracking and flaking off. Yeah, every symptom you've seen from your father physically, but more persistent. Like, what's slowly eating away at your father has already eaten away at Sashin. What's going through Faedan's head while this is happening?
I'm watching all of it, knowing that whatever this person is going to get in Idolic, it's too late. There's no chance of, like, it might make it hurt less, but it's done.
Sashin shuffles the cards and starts to deal out another round. Faena, are you still...
Yeah, I'll come back and join.
Want me to deal you in? Okay. Deals you in. Faedan, as you watch the bridge game and Sashin starts to deal out another hand, there's suddenly... you snap a little bit in shock as a voice enters your mind. Faedan, Dakota, sending Dr. Marissa Burley to you. Your blood? Clean. Too clean. Need to get more information. More tests. Reply in 25 words.
I'm sorry, my blood is too clean? I'm asking Ben.
That's the word you heard.
Okay. I'm not in Sunburst Falls. Can see doctor in Idolic.
You don't want to be like, hope you're well. You got like 10 more words.
why are you
15 more
talking
words
to
Do I
left.
have how many more
You don't
words?
have to. You use 10.
Love you.
Like bromance. Keep the bromance alive.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I thought it was.
No.
I mean, like, are you, like, really though? No.
You don't have to. It's up to you.
How is your blood?
You sit there for a while. In Pondel's light. In Pondel's dim light, seeing the trees fly past, just like this, watching the bridge game continue, before you finally hear, blood still bad, not doing well, not dead, progress. We'll send Dr. Barley to Idolic. Reconvene at Pullman Wrought. That's the entire message.
Okay. Does he mean in Idolic, Pullman Wrought, or back at?
You know?
Okay.
He did say, we'll send Dr. Barley to Idolic.
Right.
And since you've never been to Idolic, and you know there is a Pullman Wrought factory there, or office there.
Yeah, that's what I was.
You can kind of infer. Yeah, probably.
Okay. Blood too clean. Okay.
The door opens, and you watch as Simba and Han walk in. Look to you. Your friend, you know, the wizard boy. He didn't come back.
I think he's okay.
You're not concerned?
Well, one of our own members is not here either. They're probably together.
Probably together. Yeah.
You say, are you translating for everybody?
Yeah.
So, oh, just checking. Just
Yeah.
want to make sure. If you're not concerned, we will not be concerned.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And Sasheen goes, somebody missing.
We're a big group traveling together. We're just trying to make sure we're safe. After the whole Black and Greed incident, we're just kind of on our toes.
What? You watch as the Simba and Han are like, all right, if you're cool, you're cool. And they head out. Why idolic?
Well, that has
Looking for work.
no, that has it's a bigger city, so better doctors.
You're also looking for doctors.
Not all of us, but
But that's why I'm
I
traveling.
have business to attend to.
Oh,
For sewing.
that sounds scary. Oh, for sewing.
For sewing. Fabric. I have a fabric supplier. My family has a fabric supplier there.
Oh, cause
Because sewing.
sewing.
Because not. Yeah.
Should have picked that up. Seems like a safe job.
Relatively, cranky customers, but, hardly a danger.
I mean, I'm not to be an ass about it, but no one's dying from textile poisoning.
True.
Not that I know of.
Fair.
Is that a thing?
No.
Oh, good.
No, it's very safe.
Yeah. Dealing out the hand to everyone. Safe is good.
Safe is good.
Safe is good. River, you walk through the train, heading back. Give me a perception check, or I think it's most appropriate. Perception or history. You can take your pick.
Is there a DC?
Yes, the DC for this is 12.
Let's go with history.
Okay.
I got a 10.
Okay. You start walking back, heading towards the. You're leaving the sleeper car, looking for where your compatriots are, and you notice as you're going, like that the doors are sticking for some reason.
They weren't before.
No, and they're not opening. It's like the bearings are like drying out.
Does the air feel any different? Like, did we change humidity or something feel different about?
No, the air feels fine. It's just as you move further down the train,
Okay.
away, like towards the back where the comfort cars are, you feel the doors sticking more.
Okay. I'm gonna backtrack one car.
Head the other way.
Just, does the door stick in the other direction?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to going down the train, trying to find Faena.
Okay. As you move down another car, full of sleeping passengers who are just on their way from town to town, moving northward up the Lethamal Mountains through the Duende Forest, and you see in the light the trees of this forest that you know other people are terrified of, and the train should offer some protection from the things inside of the forest. So you go down through the through the sleeper cars, through the passenger cars. Here. Just come talk to me.
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like one of the funnels. I'm bored.
Hi, again? You're talking to me now, right?
Come join me.
I said I'd see you tomorrow.
You're gonna come to the museum.
I said I'll try and come down tomorrow, right? But I have to find my friends.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oof.
DC is 20.
Oh.
Got a 16.
Maybe.
Who are your friends?
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Describe them.
I'll tell you about them tomorrow. I'm gonna keep moving.
The door doesn't open. What do they look like?
One of them's tall, and another one is not as tall, and then there's another tall one, and then there's a short one.
Give me another persuasion check.
Oh my gosh.
11.
11. They're in the bar car.
Cool. Thanks. I'm gonna keep going.
The door doesn't open.
Why is this stuck? Dang it.
Tomorrow, you join me.
Yeah. That's what I said.
You hear a click in the door.
I'm gonna go.
It opens up, no problem.
Okay.
You walk on, continuing down.
The guy who showed me the museum car the first day. When's the last time I saw him?
I mean, if you've been paying attention, he's been working.
Cool.
He's around.
I'm keeping my eye out for him as I'm trying to find my friends.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna keep moving until I find them.
Okay. Yeah. You make your way through the cars. You are on your way to the cars, to the bar car, I assume.
I am just gonna continue moving down. I'm not necessarily going like, yes, to the bar car, because I don't trust that. I'm just be like, if they're in the bar car, that's gonna be creepy. And keep moving.
You reach the lounge car before you reach the bar car.
River, come sit with us. Are you okay?
Would you like some tea? Let's go. I'm gonna get a drink.
Sure. Would you like some tea, Sashim?
Honestly, I would love some whiskey.
We can bring it back. We can bring it back.
Whiskey.
Sorry, I heard whiskey.
Do you want to come too?
Yes.
No, we should bring it back.
That's fine. Faedan can order the whiskeys, and we can order tea.
All right, I'm going. I'm just gonna
Let's
keep going.
go.
To the bar car?
Hey, wow,
Okay.
that was aggressive. I'm sorry, they're not normally like that.
I am.
It's okay.
I am definitely. I'm only saying this because Faena knows River well enough. It's not aggression. It's definitely wide-eyed fear.
No, yeah.
I just need to make sure Faena knows that.
Yeah.
Books heads out to the bar car. Are you following as
Yes,
well?
I'm
So the
following.
three of you head to the bar car, and Sashin's like, I guess we'll just wait for the next hand. As you walk in, and as you enter the bar car, which is 2 cars away, you go in and see there's not a lot of people, but there's a handful, 5 or 6. You see one tall, one not as tall.
Okay. I want to be located in a location in between the other people without like awkwardly elbowing my way into the group.
It's not that big. It's not that many people. You
okay.
can place yourself in the
I
middle.
just want to place myself in the middle.
Yeah. No one thinks twice.
With Faena.
What are
Okay.
you doing? excuse me. Excuse me. And Faena's like, kind of like awkwardly like trying to, you know.
Mostly people just standing at the bar.
Yeah, but it's just like weird to be in the center of a group of people that you don't know.
They're not a tightly packed group. There are
Okay.
people at the bar.
Okay.
Can you show me your stitches?
My
Pull it
stitches.
up.
You've had no.
Pull it up.
River,
Right
what's
now.
going on?
I'll tell you in a second. Pull it up.
River, I'm not going to pull up my stitches until you tell me what's going on.
I need to talk to you, but I need to just do it.
Faedan, will you get us 2 teas? And do you want anything, River?
Whiskey. Whiskey's great.
I guess get a whiskey for them as well.
Double.
Okay. Sure. All right.
What is going on?
So I'm literally just fumbling with my fingers and like getting really close to you and mumbling, like just get something.
No, words, River.
They're listening. It's listening.
What's listening?
The train.
The spirit?
The train.
The spirit on the train.
The train. Itself. I think maybe it's a spirit, but it sounds like the train, and it's
Okay,
his
so
name was
wait.
724, and that is like a number.
734?
That, yeah, sorry.
The number on this train?
Yeah.
And you're talking to them?
It was talking to me.
What?
It can hear us. It can hear us.
I walk. Hand it up. Trains don't talk.
Yeah. Except this one does.
Yeah. That doesn't. That's not a thing.
I told you, it's a spirit.
But trains don't talk.
No, but okay.
You want to
so,
know how it talks? Through the talky bits.
which is the part
And I
where the
pointed to horns.
smoke
Where the
came
smoke came
through.
from.
And I've been seeing weird things in the reflections, and they've been talking to something
Okay,
in the
you
funnels.
said weird things in the reflections. What does that mean?
Eyes,
Just eyes?
eyes, faces, just flashes of little things here and there. My reflection stopped. I kept on walking. My reflection stopped. This, now do you understand why I say it might be haunted?
So
Yes?
Yeah.
I don't think haunted is the right. I think it's alive because it wants me to go to the museum.
Well, okay. You never make a deal with a spirit.
I didn't make a deal. I said that I would go tomorrow.
That was a deal with a spirit.
I didn't make a deal. I just said I
Oh
would
my
go tomorrow.
gosh, River.
The door was locked
We could
and I couldn't get through because it locked itself.
Can you go? The door locked itself?
Yeah, and it's really hard to go through them if it doesn't want you to go
That's
through
not-
them.
okay.
But I can go
It's a
towards
spirit.
the I can
That's
go
what
towards the
spirits
front.
lock doors.
I don't understand how a spirit could. Did the spirit put the smoke in?
Can we stop calling it a spirit? Because I feel like it can hear us.
River,
I think it can hear us.
I'm gonna shove the tea. Drink the tea.
Has a tea and a whiskey and shoots the whiskey. Takes a sip of the tea.
Okay, all right. That's the only thing we know
Yes.
how to explain it.
Okay.
Normal people who don't fall off of the traveling on pines and know that certain things exist call it spirits. Does it know we're here?
It knows everything. I told them. It asked me who my friends were, and I didn't want to tell them it was you. So I told
Well,
them
that's smart.
that there was. I described people by height, and it was. And I point to the people around us. Said it said come here because I described.
How did you describe them?
So it wants
Taller and a shorter, and then a taller.
it wants you. Why would it want you?
Because I liked the museum. It said
The bloody
"Show me
museum
the
that you tried
map."
to get me to go to where I got the headache from in the first place?
It's a really nice museum and it's cool, but
Did it say anything else? Has it said anything else to you since you've been on this train?
I mean, I've heard like a voice occasionally, but not like talking to me. But it said it was bored and it just wants somebody to talk to.
Well, what about the conductor? What about the I'm
It
sure.
said something about how somebody won't talk to them anymore.
Do you remember who that was?
Mr. T something?
Mr. T
They
something.
said it really fast. And also I was talking to a speaker of a taunted train.
Okay.
And also it was the broken speaker in the haunted cart.
Yeah, spirits do that sort of thing. Maybe we should find the conductor or some train staff.
I was looking
Somebody.
for the guy who showed me the museum, but I haven't seen him.
Okay, we need to look for the guy.
The guy.
I know the person that you talked to who showed you the
He was
museum.
really nice.
That's really great. You said tomorrow?
It sounded better than right now.
No, tomorrow is fine. Tomorrow
How long did
Today-
we get to Idolic?
I don't know how much longer we have right now.
Anybody know? Is there? Well, that's the bartender. 4 days. 4 days.
4 days
And
on a haunted
are there
train.
any stops in between here and Idolic? Is there a stop tomorrow?
No, River, you made a deal with the spirit. You need to follow through on that, or else we're gonna be in a whole lot of trouble.
Yeah, there's a stop tomorrow.
There's a stop tomorrow.
Yeah, you just getting a little train sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's nice. I would sleep it off. You want some tonic water?
That'd be great.
Okay.
Thanks.
He pours you a tonic water. Is like, so your stomach, little bubbles. You'll be okay. We stop in Sweet Gum in the morning.
In the morning?
Who's the conductor of this train?
The conductor of this train on this drive, Nori. What is the conductor's last name? Diamandis?
Does that sound similar?
How long have you worked on this train? And you don't get train sick?
Nah, I've been working on trains for a few years. I started as a bartender back home.
Oh, cool. My friend really likes like spooky stories. Do you have any spooky train stories?
Spooky stories about the train?
Uh-huh.
Oh, about
Ghost
this one?
stories. Ghost
Yeah,
stories.
this one.
Oh.
Why not?
This is one of the
late
older
at
ones,
night,
right?
so why not? Yes, full with eye roll.
Interrogate the bartender.
Just haunted train stories. But
Haunted train stories?
Yeah.
I mean, look, officially, I can't say that anyone has ever died on the train.
It's just a story.
Officially.
Officially,
Officially, you can't say that anyone's ever died on a train. Not on this train.
what unofficially happened?
I'm just, there's stories that people tell about when the train first got rolling, when it was first leaving Cogton. It was this brand new adventure heading off into, crossing nations from Jondu through Godfell, through the Lethamal Mountains, the Duende Forest. No one goes there. It was a big deal. And the train, of course, safe, protected. There was this heiress, right, from Spiral, who thought that everything was going to be like gravy. She's wealthy. She's on a train.
Eris, what's her name?
It doesn't matter. It's a story.
Well,
she didn't have a name.
oh, okay.
She's just
Well,
an
it's about
heiress.
interest.
No, I don't.
She really
Her
likes
name was-
details.
Yeah, Junie. Yeah, so Junie is on the train. She's no one's talking about it, but she's running away from her fiance, right? So, because it's politics, and she's not marrying for love, and she's got these grand ideas. So she hops on the first train ever leaving Cogton, right? Which is a bit of a trek from Spiral, but no one explains in the story how she got onto the train. So they're heading up, and right as it's entering the Godfell, everything in the train goes dark. Okay, it's all
Lights?
The lights all went out, right?
Flicker?
All the lanterns. No, the lanterns blew out, like the wind caught them. Except they're enclosed, so how did that happen? Oh, I don't know.
Right.
Spooky. And so the train keeps traveling. Everyone's trying to figure out if people are lighting matches. They're trying to get the lanterns back lit, but it's just they're not taking. The wind's too strong, except all the windows are closed. How? We don't know. So finally, as the train goes the whole night in complete darkness, when the lights come back up, they find Junie, the heiress, is like lying dead in the lounge car in pieces.
In the lounge car.
In pieces?
The one that's
Unofficial.
no, yeah, but is it the same? Did they replace the car? Did they?
Which?
To this day, no one knows.
That's a great, grand ghost story. Thank you.
You asked.
Yeah, no,
No.
What is the
Yeah.
description of the heiress? Like, what does she look like?
we just want to know the history of that. Yeah.
One of my friends said that they thought that the train was alive. Have you heard of that before?
No.
Oh, I guess she's just crazy. I'm gonna leave. Bye.
No, and I'm gonna just be like,
In the lounge car. It's like,
I don't think I'm very good at this game.
Salazar is like, sorry, Uncle Moby. It's like, well, it's meant to be played with 4 people, and we've lost 3 of them.
Nah,
so.
I'm going back, like trying to figure out some hands, and I'm just, I don't know. Do you guys rather play like Go Fish or something?
It's like, do you
My
want
kids love Go Fish.
We can play Go Fish.
I love that.
My girls love it too. Takes them, shovels them. It's like, so, no factory. Are you gonna wait for them to rebuild? Or are you gonna take your kids to a brighter future?
Sunburst Falls has always been my home.
I mean, it's only home if you can live there.
It's true. But it's the people too, you know. You live in a community long enough. You don't. It's not just your family that you're close to. The community becomes part of your family. You know, we look out for each other. We you know.
Pullman Wrought looks out for you.
No, I'm talking like we as in the community looks out for each other.
They're part of the community.
Yeah, well they'll provide jobs.
That's true.
That's as much as the most, but they won't go to someone's house if they don't have enough money for a meal and give them a full casserole. Or, you know, they won't babysit someone's kids if they have to work a double. You know, there are things that the community does to look out for everybody, and as much as that it could be an option for us to just up and leave, I can't just let a community like that die.
That's admirable. Not letting people die. I wish Pullman and Wrought felt the same way.
Yeah,
So is that what you're doing here? Making sure people don't die?
kind of. Yeah.
It's a good living, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah. Better than the alternative.
exactly.
Yeah. Not dying.
Killing people? The alternative is just killing people?
Straight up.
Murder.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, given the two, between keeping people alive and not, one of them sounds like a far better employment.
Yeah.
If you've got the time for it. Some of us don't.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, what's your plan for keeping people alive?
I don't know. Just kind of living on a hope and a prayer. Hopefully see if there's another avenue. Provide people another option.
An alternative to what P&W's given them.
Hopefully.
Any ideas, or you just grasping at straws?
Just kind of grasping right now. You know, pie in the sky ideas. Maybe a bakery.
I like that idea. That sounds fun. I don't know if you can support a whole town on it.
I don't know. We become a giant bakery. We'll build a whole bakery factory, and everyone just bakes different types of pastries and pies. And people are really good at making pies. Where I come from.
Like for the Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Did you have a good one?
Yeah. It until the factory blew up.
It blew up on the Germany.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What? How did that? Wait. Oh my God. The Black and Greens blew it up on the fucking festival.
Yeah.
It's a good thing nobody was in there.
Oh yeah.
I assume.
Yeah. I mean, I think some people got hurt, but it could have been a lot worse.
A lot of people got hurt.
A few people. A few people got hurt.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Did you look out for them?
I wasn't able to.
What about but like the ones they left behind?
Yeah.
You got a plan for them?
Hopefully. Some of them are already leaving, though. Can't really help them. They leave. Have any twos?
Go fish. What are you guys doing?
I think we should find the person you were talking to.
I think we should go to bed and then
Yes.
get off the train tomorrow and talk about it where the train can't hear us.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree with the not talking about it while we're on the train thing.
Yes, but you made a deal with the spirit. You need to follow up on that.
Talk about it tomorrow.
Tomorrow is a whole 24 hours.
But we can prepare today.
In the what? It's late.
Okay. So, our car is not haunted, so we can go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can bring the whiskeys to Mr. Rhondo,
Yeah.
and you were with Uncle Moby, or who are you with?
Willie.
Where's Willie?
I don't know. I went to look for him and I didn't find him.
No, but
I thought you.
you're really good at finding people.
I went to the very back of the train and then went all the way to the front.
And then Spirit talked to you on the way, and you got scared and ran to me.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to believe
Okay.
that Willie can fend for himself.
I hope so. I mean, we don't.
If what was attacking us was a spirit, and then it was coming after you because it's talking to you, I don't think Willie is a concern. No offense to, the whole war and everything like that. I just don't think a spirit really concerns themselves with, like, material goods.
I think we should stop talking about it until we're off the train tomorrow.
So I'm saying let's go to bed.
Okay, let's go to bed.
Bedtime it is.
So we're
Can I
gonna
grab any snacks from the bar car?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and grab a healthy amount, whatever large amount I can consider unsuspicious amount of snacks.
I mean, they don't have like prepackaged snacks.
I know,
'Cause
but
the time period.
But if I can like load a plate
of
up,
peanuts or something. like that,
yeah, of
or-
whatever they have.
Yeah, they've got like paper cones filled with like candied
Great.
nuts
I'm gonna
and
grab
muffins and
like
things.
3 muffins
Okay.
and like 2 paper cups, and then like do that thing where I try and like stack them to like put them together so they like stay together.
Here, let me just. I'll just help you.
Thanks, thank you.
So I'm carrying 2 muffins begrudgingly, and we're walking back to the lounge car.
I'm gonna try and wrap them in a napkin if I can. Like, just let it happen.
As you're walking out of this lounge car, out of the bar car, you just hear a very
I'm gonna grab Faena. Probably.
as you continue out.
Don't. Do you hear that? Cool. Just me. Great.
It's all gonna be okay.
Okay.
Archer says, "You got any vibes?"
Yeah. Yeah, here you
Thanks.
Anyone wanted a whiskey? Oh, you wanted a tea. Oh, did we get the extra tea? You had the extra tea.
I didn't get an extra tea. You had
It's not a big deal.
And my tonic water.
Olive.
Okay.
whiskey?
Sure. Takes the glass.
Uncle Moby, Mr. Rhondo, we're going to head off to the sleeping car. Would you like to join us, or?
I think it's about that time.
Yeah, it's really nice to meet you, Shasheen.
Likewise.
Good meeting you.
Archer, give me a persuasion check.
We said it's not disadvantage, right?
No, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for it.
17.
Okay. Yes. It was lovely meeting all of you. Uncle Moby. And you guys head back out and head to the sleeper car.
Gonna try to get some sleep.
As soon as Faena goes into the room, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
No, River.
It's right here. It's literally right here.
River. I'm keeping the door open.
The door will be open to the entire walkway, so
I'm
I'll be
standing
right back,
outside.
Faena. No, Faena, I'll be right back.
I'm standing outside.
No, Faena. I also have to take a shower. You took a shower earlier.
Oh, that's a lot of. Now you don't want to hang out with me. Now after you told me that the train is haunted.
What?
Faena, no, I just.
Yeah, you didn't hear.
Later.
What?
Archer, tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Faena.
River got some fantastical ideas about what a train is. I think it's from their head injury.
I think Faena should go to sleep.
Can someone tell me where Willie is? Not that I should care, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
Couldn't find it.
Nobody knows.
I'm gonna
Still.
get in the shower and turn it on.
Faena, Faedan, can I stay in your place? Can I stay in your car until Riv comes back, please?
You don't
I'm
want to
scared. River's,
Sure.
you know, just for when they're using the
you
facilities.
can stay with us.
Yeah, but he is an empty bunk.
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't know it was like sleep time. I thought we were just all trying to go somewhere that we could hide that wasn't the lounge car.
I'm gonna try to get some shut-eye.
No, fair. Just, I'm just offering. It's just it's okay. You don't have to.
Can I make an insight check on that?
Absolutely.
That was weird. That was, even though I have disadvantage, I feel like that was weird, right, everyone? Is it low?
oh, it's either low or high.
Based on so Salastar rolled a 3.
Great.
Okay. Oh my god.
No. I know your
Wait.
wisdoms.
Insight
Oh,
is
I
a
thought-
+2.
Oh,
Four.
I thought it was charisma. Oh my god.
No. It's insight.
Yeah,
I
because
have a
his team is so
4.
You got a
charisma except
4.
you.
Ha ha.
Yeah. Salastar is 1, not subtle, and 2, just kind of interested in hanging out more with the pretty girl his age.
Oh my gosh. I knew it.
Yep. Okay.
Not even anything like super untoward. Just more just like hanging out with Archer. Please, young person my age.
Once everyone is
Tobi thing.
once everyone is in
kidding,
a room
I'm
with the
kidding.
door shut. I did turn the shower on while I was in there,
No,
so
I know.
I did kind of rinse off, but I didn't take my clothes off, so I'm just dripping wet. But I'm gonna take the muffins
Yep.
and I'm gonna try and speed walk to give them to Willie.
Can I be just listening to my door?
Oh, I'm definitely trying to be sneaky.
Stealth check.
Yep.
Perception check. Perception check. You do still have disadvantage on. Oh. What did you roll?
I got a perception 11.
I rolled an 18.
Oh. Shower's running.
Yeah, I left the shower running.
So, And if you're listening for anyone entering the car, seems safe. No sign of Willie, but no sign of any threats. I see you rolling dice. Are you also doing something
I am watching the window.
outside, or sorry, the window to the hallway or
Yeah,
the window outside?
The window to the hallway. I was there for the exchange. It seemed a little fishy.
Give me
I
a
just want to know.
No. Give me a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Oh yeah, because I'm sleeping there.
Oh, it is disadvantage, right? Or no?
I feel like that's a hard.
Stealth is disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
stealth
yeah.
is definitely
Oh, if you were. Oh, sorry. I'll rephrase. You're.
for poison.
Well, here's the thing. What are you doing? You're just sitting there watching it, right?
I'm just
It'd be different if you were sneaking
The
around.
only thing that I'm doing is watching the window to see if what I think is going to happen is going to happen. That River is not going to shower or go to bed.
Give me a perception check.
Perception? 16 on the die.
What did you get for stealth?
3, but I'm sitting staring out the window, like
Even without that, though, your other one was a 12.
yeah.
You're watching, and River like sees you and like. Actually, here. You can slip out. You can see Faedan before he sees you watching keeping an eye on the window.
The window is not to the floor, right?
The window is not to the
That
floor.
I'm crawling directly under the window to get by.
Oh my gosh.
I am leaving with my muffins.
We can be sneaky when we want to be, okay?
Like, well,
I feel very sneaky right now.
taking advantage of the fact that everyone is poisoned but you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Bellastr's too busy pining after the pretty girl.
Ugh.
Salazar also like when
Fuck.
no when when Faena was like no. I'm gonna go to the other room. Salazar was like, all right, I'll go bed. I guess I'll go to sleep. Let's do that or talk to Archer.
Yeah.
You were able to slip out and speed walk out through the train, through the empty, relatively quiet train. The people who didn't get sleeper cars, who are in the passenger seats and passenger cars, are just sleeping in their chairs, sleeping in the booths. There are people sleeping in the sleeper cars. It's pretty quiet. You do pass, occasionally a person here or there who is in fact like working, or not everyone's asleep. Some people are just like watching the windows go by. A few members of the staff who are watching and who see you going with like your handfuls of muffins and everything and just kind of like chuckle to themselves. Someone didn't eat dinner apparently, and they don't know where.
Also soaking wet, I'm pretty sure, right? Soaking wet,
I interpreted it since you were. I'm sure you didn't want the snacks soaking wet, so I thought just half of you would be. Yes. Yeah. So, and are able to make your way without trouble to. The sleeper car. My brain immediately went back to the museum
the Willie's
cars.
car.
Yeah, to the sleeper car that's much closer.
Yeah. Just no. I already forgot it. It's River. It's River.
knock, knock, knock.
Okay, I forgot it. Okay,
knock,
it's
knock.
River. I'm gonna try and open the door.
The door opens.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's on the ground,
Shit.
snoring.
Oh, thank goodness.
Why'd you kick me for?
Here, you want a bed?
I started on the bed, but then I thought they could see me through the windows.
Oh no, that's a good idea. Never mind. Whatever. I brought you some snacks for tomorrow because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to bring you food.
I appreciate that. That's really
So,
nice of you. Are you? Go ahead.
Don't leave the train tomorrow when we stop because then people will see you. But I'll try and bring you more food later. But
All right, that was going to be my question because I've never because I was going to get off and sweet gum and stretch my legs.
I wouldn't because people are trying to, kidnap you and stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
kill
right.
you. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, I don't. Mr. Rhondo said they're not trying to kill me. I think. Someone said
Still, maybe stay here. I gotta go. Bye.
that. Okay, bye.
Shut the door. And again, I'm just gonna try and book it.
Okay. You book it.
Can I make it back? Fine.
No one stops you.
Great. Nothing stops me.
No one stops you.
Great. Cool. And then I'm gonna jump back in the shower really closed. And then I'm actually gonna take a shower.
Just run running, booking it straight through?
Yep.
Yeah, Faden, you definitely see them run right.
Fine.
I figured. I was about to roll just to be.
You see a half wet river just run back into the car. Weird, you never saw them leave.
That is just. I know when I'm being lied to, specifically by Faena and or River. I can tell. I can sense it.
Come on, we believe
And I
in
don't-
garlic soup.
I also do
We're
not
so
care
sneaky.
what they were lying about. I just want to know. I want them to know that I know.
But I just jumped straight back into the shower. And then I will actually go to. Well, I'll go knock on Faden's door and just say, Faden, I'm going to bed, and go to
A
bed.
very groggy Faena will come out and be like, oh, okay.
Do I hear the shower?
And just follow.
Give me a perception check.
Or a sleep check and see if you fell asleep.
Lost anybody.
Oh!
But it's
Natural
disadvantage.
20
bad.
and a 12.
Yeah, you definitely hear the shower turn off. You also heard someone enter the car real fast.
Oh, yeah.
And then immediately heard like the door, and on what was it you got?
12.
12? Yeah, you heard the door open, someone rush into the car, and right as you like got to move, you heard another door open, and then you heard the shower get like disrupted.
Okay. Well, I was waiting for the shower to turn off.
When the you hear it turn off as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Open my door. River.
fully clothed, fully wet.
Yeah. But I'm mostly clothed. I took my like shirt off and wrung it out, and
Who's wet?
because they were dirty.
Okay.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Oh, hold on. I
Night.
want to talk to you for a second.
Don't talk to me tomorrow, okay?
No, I
Mr.
want to talk to you right
Roger.
now.
We have to
Archer,
go
we're
to
gonna-
bed.
I'm just gonna go to
Mr.
bed.
Rondo, we
River.
have to go to bed. Good night, Mr. Rondo.
night.
Faena slams the door. You're welcome.
Turns, walks back to my room.
Your kids are so much better behaved.
Teenager.
It's just around the corner.
Kaya. Yeah.
That's the thing. Faena is older than Cliff.
And it's just around the corner for Claire.
Back to bed.
Yeah.
We're gonna sleep a full night, dang it.
We are.
That's fair.
Unlike our human counterparts.
Exactly. We're gonna sleep
Somebody
a full
needs to.
night.
Trying.
Very passionate about my sleep. Thank you very much.
Faena is.
I think it's the sun coming back up.
You need to heal.
I do.
River needs to.
Now, have we had a full rest?
So, in the morning,
Okay.
I should rephrase that. In the morning, the sun is visible again, allowing the day to begin. You all do get a full rest. You can roll a hit die and get your points back.
I haven't done this yet. How do we do this again? for the system I'm not used to.
You haven't done this at all.
No, I haven't. This is the first time I'm taking it.
You roll a d6.
Roll a d6.
You rolled like the number of hours that you sleep, right?
No. You all get 1d6 to roll.
Oh,
Does
okay. I thought.
the,
Do you add anything to it,
wrapping
or
of
no?
my ankle and the burn cream help at all with that?
A d6 plus a constitution? Oh, well, I'm healed then.
Yep.
I'm missing 2 HP,
Yep.
so
That is a blessing of being at the level you're at.
yeah.
But you don't get your hit dice back until you rest again.
okay.
Yeah, that's technically true. So so if you get hurt, if you get injured today, you don't get to use that hit die again
Okay.
until you get it back. Until you get a full night's rest, and then you get it back. Is
Right.
the complicated thing. Yeah. So, does anyone else need to roll and take it?
I do.
You guys didn't take any damage. Just got poisoned. Oh,
Kurt healed me.
that's right.
Which you still haven't talked to me about. We're gonna see how that goes.
What you think
You're
I was
good.
about to
And
talk
Faena
about?
dodged
Not in the
something
middle of
outside.
That's right. Faena dodged. Faena avoided getting hit with anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does
Somehow.
the
Yeah.
healing and wrapping and salves the doctor gave us help at all?
We'll say it's +1.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 5. And
See,
I
you're-
was down 4 hit points, but I have no idea how many hit points I have. So at least I'm now up to 4.
So you're just gonna have to keep track of things through negatives until
Yeah.
you do figure out. So yeah, you're back to effectively. You're back to even.
I
We'll say.
feel fine.
Yes, you're back to even. River, did you get hit with any? Remind me. Did you get touched?
I did on the ankle.
How do I phrase this? Give me a medicine check.
Okay. That's a good way to phrase it.
DC's 8.
3.
Okay.
I know I have a high at medicine, but I don't think it's that high.
River, you, while not formally trained in medicine in your less than a week of consciousness, you do remember that Faena's, when Faena's when Faena's ankle was like gauzed and wrapped and everything, it looked like those bandages hadn't been necessarily changed enough, and were slathered in way too much ointment. And it reminds you to change your own bandages for that. And as you remove the bandage and go to reapply the ointment on there, your leg is healed. But there is a nasty looking scar of fingerprints dragged up there.
Checks out. Sounds like me.
Everyone else, I think except Faena, slowly wakes up as the sunlight comes coming in through the windows. Faena, I don't know what time you're waking up, given that you pulled the curtains so hard, no one's ever gonna wake you up. I think it's totally up to you.
About the time that I feel like I would go for the breakfast car.
My plan, by the way, was to stay pretending to be asleep, even if I was awake,
Okay.
for as long as possible. Probably until Faena makes me get up.
Probably hearing River like rustling, I'd be like, "Good morning. How are you feeling?" No, when you're wrapping the bandage, or you.
I'm gonna stay
You're
pretending.
postponing on the bandage
I
then
am.
until later in the day
Yeah.
when that happens.
okay.
Got it.
Sorry.
In that case, are you guys sleeping in then? Since you don't have
No, my natural clock is already just gonna wake me up
Same.
after about
so early.
And I have not had enough to drink to sleep in.
So we're all awake at the breakfast
Everyone's
bar.
kind of waking up. Yeah.
and I would wake up Celestar.
Yeah.
Be like, hey,
So,
what?
you know what I don't like?
What?
Sleeping at night. That's weird.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's absolutely fucked up my schedule, and I am so tired.
Sorry about that.
Is there coffee?
Yeah, I was about to go. Let's go get some coffee and breakfast.
I would love that. And I'll head to the breakfast car, which is easy.
I will rewrap my ankle before we go. I just was trying to
Sounds good.
stay as long as possible.
Time to take pills. So we should all take pills around breakfast time.
That would be the.
Are you going to
That's
Pills
distribute
with
or?
food.
I gave everyone their own.
Oh, okay. Then you would see Faena eating with the berries.
More berries.
The
Stick a
pill,
pill into a
honey
raspberry.
drizzled over the berries, and a pill.
Amazing.
Pill with breakfast.
Got it. You see the dining car has Han and Simba. None of you see Willie. Not sure where he's gone. There's the door opens, and in walks Whitwer. Who is again about yay tall. I might have been off with 5'2". He's about yay tall. He's very short. Walks in, nods to all of you. Was like, "Oh, good morning, morning."
Good morning, Whitbird.
Morning. Treble's not feeling quite himself yet, so I'm here to collect food for him.
Sorry to hear that.
Has anyone seen Willie?
No.
Honestly, I haven't.
Strangely.
Right. Absolutely confusing. Fascinating. I've made maps of the entire train, mapping out where he might be.
Where did you think he might be?
The most likely is that he's found an empty sleeper car. The least likely. Oh, trains often aren't fully booked, especially going through Godfell. There's not a lot of people traveling through here, not as many as in Shondo. However, it's just as likely, or less likely, but just as possible, that he is sleeping either in the museum or in the caboose or storage cars, which would be less comfortable, but possible.
I mean, if you're trying to hide, yeah.
Yeah, museum is an uncomfortable
museum
place.
car?
Oh, I've been up to that, but it's really
Yeah.
hard to get there.
River tried to bring me, and that's how I got the headache thing, because the fumes are just noxious.
Oh, it's closer
I
to
don't
the-
think they'd
yeah.
be up. I don't think Willie would be up there. Unless
not.
Willie was
I haven't
used
been
to trains.
to
I don't
the,
know. This is my
I've been
first
to
time
the
train.
caboose, but not the storage cars. Can you get there?
You've been to the caboose?
I mean, I saw a tour of the whole train on my first day.
You've been to storage cars. Caboose is the last car.
Oh.
Yep.
Sorry, my bad. Never mind.
You would just be on the outside.
Yes.
There's no reason to go in them.
Yes.
There's just a railing on the outside. Shit, you said something and I forgot what it was.
First time on a train. There'd be no reason for Willie to.
No, I just remembered. Yeah, thank you. You went to the. You did not go to the. You went to the museum car?
No, I tried to, but it's so far up front, and the fumes are just noxious, and it's
Terrible.
It's completely unpleasant experience.
I will make a note of that in my notes about the train and where he's least likely to be found.
You should.
Have you've not been to the museum car? You just know there is one,
Of course, I mapped out the entire train.
but you wouldn't actually go there.
No, I would. I just haven't yet.
Oh, okay.
But now that I know that, it makes it less likely.
It's very unlikely.
Normally what I do is I send John.
Huh?
Normally what I do is I send Treble.
But he's not feeling quite well.
But he's not, so I'm here to get breakfast.
It's like not well because of loss of blood, or is he like sick?
No, he's not well because he was attacked.
That's
Right,
why-
right, right.
Yes, stabbed in the ribs.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, quite
Yeah, but
unpleasant.
it's loss of blood that made him not feel good.
That
kind
and the acid burns.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's bad.
Yes.
It's not coughing like an anthracite poisoning or anything like that.
No, nothing like that. Nothing so
I've
much.
seen
Well, that's
those
good. That's,
before.
you know, positive.
Yes, very good. So hopefully we'll see how things go going forward.
Well, I hope he makes a speedy recovery.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He's very resilient. This is not the first time he's been stabbed.
Oh boy.
I don't like that.
I don't know how I feel about that either.
Well, he hunts
It's true.
people, you know. So
It's true, and people will stab you.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Have you been stabbed?
Me? No. Me?
How many times has he been stabbed?
Can we have a
27.
train?
20.
The
Wow.
map? Can we see the map of the train?
Of, do you
I'm really
help
yeah.
us, like-
It's my first time being on a train, so I'd love to see a
That
map.
is-
Absolutely. Do you want to come to the study?
Yeah, River, do you want to come to the study with me?
How long until we stop at the stopping stop?
No, it should be any moment now.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to see the map? And then we will get off in Sweet Gum.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, come. And he collects effectively a bunch of muffins and paper cones full of candied nuts, and is like, this should be enough to hold him over. And he
See, it
walks
works.
out. He heads out with you two. We're leaving you two and Celistar in the dining car. He's like,
All right, one more. Come over to Sweet Gum soon, so if anyone wants to talk about stuff, we'll be here.
I heard it that time.
Looks at Faedan.
Heard
Stopping
Bill
at
like
Sweet
that
Gum
time.
soon. So if anyone wants to get off and stretch their legs, the time is coming.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I don't think I'm gonna get off this time. I don't.
I think that we should all get off.
No, you're with me. Oh,
No, I don't. I don't
yeah,
think
you guys left
gone.
with Whitwer.
Oh yeah.
I
We
mean,
would have just like I would have kept sitting. I don't know about you.
the only thing is that once we're stopped, I feel like we could probably search to the train when everyone else, like, get off, let everyone else get off.
Search for what?
For Willie.
Why do we care about like?
Okay.
I know what you said earlier, but I wasn't convinced. So now I'm still on my previous feeling about Willie.
Everyone else is worried about Willie. I'm worried that he's going to be in danger, and I know that you don't care, and I get it. You did not see what I saw inside that briefcase. And I
Okay, if we find Willie, then I look at this briefcase,
yes.
and if it convinces me, then we go on and well, okay. We'll go find Willie.
It's nothing has to happen. The whole point is that it was a mission. We were on a mission together as a group. And I just want to continue it. That's it. Okay.
I also appreciate that. I would like to not get left behind for Willie's sake. He
Right.
seems like a nice guy, but people are trying to kill me.
Celisar,
Yes.
right? Uncle Moby,
Right.
God,
And no one's forgot about you.
you're my
Just making sure.
you're my
I
number
know.
one priority.
The craziest thing
Persuasion check. Go ahead.
is that we thought everyone was going to be after you, but instead they're after somebody else, and we're getting caught in the middle of it.
There was still a big black cloud that attacked you.
Yeah.
Attacked me. Tried to attack me.
I don't think it was coming for us though.
22.
You see a little tear in Celisar's eye. Thanks, Asha. I appreciate that. We can head back to the bunk cars whenever we're ready.
We're gonna go find Willie, right?
Well, once we stop. Yeah.
Oh, once we stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to. I will go. You don't have to go.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
Okay. All right.
We'll all have each other's backs.
Right.
So find Willie and Uncle Moby. You come with.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, we're having a problem here. There's a situation on the tracks. We're gonna maybe be stopping a little earlier than the station. Give us just 1 second. Okay, just hold on tight.
I heard that.
I got nothing.
There's a
Situation on the tracks.
We're going to be stopping a little earlier than the station. So
Probably not going to be able to get out though.
Guys, give me a perception check. If you want.
New day.
New day?
Are we still poisoned?
Yep.
Well, I got a natural one. And I am the only one.
Yeah, you guys have woken up still feeling like garbage.
19.
11?
7.
That's actually really good. Because you two are in two different places.
Yeah, they are.
As the trees move past but the train is slowing. So instead of just watching blurs go instead you're starting to see the space in between the trees and the distance in between. And so it's not as sudden when you start to see the fog, which isn't super uncommon. There's mist in the trees. Trees condensation in the morning, but the fog is getting thicker as the train moves forward. And as the train starts to slow down, you start to see buildings, houses, everything passing by you as you enter Sweet Gum. The fog thick in a town where you don't see a single soul. I guess we'll find out what's going on in the town of Sweet Gum.
Thanks, I hate it.
Next week on The Worst of Times.
It's hard to travel when you're sick. It's even harder to travel when you have been poisoned by someone or something, whatever's on the train. Normally this is a bit where I like to make some little satirical commentary, but things are we've seen a lot of the bad in the worst of times. Between what's going on with Archer's father and kind of Tobi and Faedan's history with Pullman Wrought and the company, and now we're seeing Sashin's backstory, and just it's hard to make a lot of jokes. So I think it's better that we just look forward to the light in the darkest of days, and we march on through these, the worst of times.